We are the farmers.
What's up guys, DubWar here, and today I'm bringing you guys episode 1 for my brand new series coming to this channel called MAXING TH10. I know it's not too much of a name for the series, but I really can't think of anything else, and also, I mean, there's really no explanation needed for this series because you guys already know what this is. Basically, I want to try and make a video on this every 1 to 2 days because upgrade times at TH10 do take forever, and if I were to make a daily upload video, which is of course, I mean, if I were to make a video every single day, that would mean I would have 5 builders busy by 5 days, and upgrade times are a lot longer than that. So I mean, if I wanted to upgrade my Xbow or something like that, it would take like forever, and I wouldn't have that builder ready for another upload, so I would be stuck with no builders for me to actually use, and that would suck. So I'm going to try and make a video every second day on this series, and I'm going to try to have a couple of other series come out as well. But regardless, yes, there is the new intro. I'm just going to give you guys a quick little rundown of what's going on. The new intro is actually an old intro of mine, but I kind of made a little revision to it. I spiced it up a little bit, and it looks a lot better than it used to back in the past. So I am going to stick with this new one because I really don't like the intro that I have right now. I got bored of it extremely fast, and I know that a lot of you guys don't like it too much either. When it comes down to what we have to do right now with our base, as you guys just saw, I was pointing out that I still have my 2 Inferno towers that I need to upgrade, or sorry, even place down in my base, and I also have my Xbow, my third one. So where the cannon is in the very center is where my Xbow goes, and also those 2 arrow decorations are where my Inferno towers are going to go. Here's an awesome little raid we have going on, and also do want to quickly mention that yes, I did change my base for the reason that the update is coming around the corner very soon, and I realized I'm actually going to probably really want to save my elixir because straight up honesty with you guys being my subscribers, I don't want to hide anything from you guys. With the last base that I had, someone actually put down 5 lightning spells on the gold storages in the very center, and they took about I think it was 80,000 or 90,000 gold, so that kind of sucked. Even though I know that that base would be extremely good if someone was trying to actually go full out, it would be pretty hard to get to the very center because it's so compact. But other than that, I mean, if I were to compare this current base that I have with that one, I think I'd rather stick with this one. So even though that base is good, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying you guys should automatically change it. Definitely go test it out. You know, I've had at least 2 raids on that base so far, and one of them, of course, being the one where they took like 90,000 gold, and the other one was actually a defend. You know, it's I would rather have this current base where I have my elixir and my gold both protected. So anyways, on to this raid here. It's actually a really clutch raid. If you guys pay attention to my heroes, you'll see that my king on the very right side is going to do a great, awesome job. I'm not going to spoil anything. And also my archer queen on the left side is going to do a great job. That's really all that this comes down to because all my balloons have died, all of my minions have died. So I'm kind of just sitting here waiting to see what happens with the heroes. And as you guys know, the hero AI isn't exactly the best. Now, if you guys pay attention on the right side of the screen right now, I had like the corner of my eye looking at him there, and I put him under that ability, and he took out that gold storage, and now my arch queen on the left side is trying to break through that wall, and it looks like we're gonna be in some luck here because that gold storage is just plain in sight there for the archer queen. And I'm serious guys, if she actually missed the gold storage just somehow, I'm being completely honest, like if she seriously somehow missed it, I would make a full-on documental report to Supercell. Or I don't even know, I would have to figure something out because that would actually just be plain retarded if that happened. But luckily she wasn't stupid. She went for the gold storage, and we're gonna get all the gold that this guy had to offer. Unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna get all the elixir. She is focused in on this elixir storage, but the one on the right side, I don't think we're gonna get anywhere near that. And also, I don't believe we get any of that dark elixir. So I quickly ended the battle there before my archer queen died. And there we go, 12 trophies, 320,000 gold, and unfortunately 90,000 elixir. But you know, I'm mainly right now only farming for gold. At the end of this video, you will see me use a GoWiPe attack, and that's just me trying to say I don't really care about the elixir. Right now, I'm still having a little bit of fun using free spell. As you guys can see, I do have it there on the very right side in my little troop tab at the bottom there. So yeah, I am going to have a little bit fun later. I did bring a freeze spell here just in case I needed a freeze, like a air defense or something like that. But luckily I did find this really inactive Town Hall 9 base that has a lot of the resources and the pumps and mines. So I did decide to take advantage of this because it's an easy 3-star base, at least in my eyes. So of course I'm going to try go for that. So first thing first, I'm actually going to do a little trick I used to do back in the past when I used Giant Healer. I'm going to split them into 2 groups. I'm going to put 1 group of giants on the left side, 1 group on the right side, and I'm going to put down a rage spell there where my heroes are so they can rip away at everything on the right side, and while on the left side my giants are trying to make their way through that wall, they have 2 healers healing them up, of course. So, I mean, overall, it's a pretty... I don't know, it's like averagely alright within both sides. I put down 2 healers on the left side, 1 healer on the right, but on the right side I have my heroes. So, I mean, I try to balance it out as much as possible when I am doing the split push tactic, but sometimes it doesn't work out the best. So, when I do find bases like this and I can find advantage of actually doing that tactic, that's when I do it. Otherwise, I mean, if this base was actually active with Xbows up and all that, I probably wouldn't take the risk and I'd probably just do 1 forceful attack from one side. But in this case, here's a little tip for you guys. If you're going to find an inactive base like this and you want to 3-star it, is split pushing is probably the best way. When it comes down to what's happening in this raid, there's really not too much left. As you can see, Barbarian King is going to sweep everything on the right side. I also did have a Pekka on the clan castle, which helped quite a bit. If you guys didn't notice back there, I did put a rage spell under her in the very middle. And yeah, no, she was going ham on that town hall and going absolutely nuts. And unfortunately, I do lose my Barbarian King here. I really didn't think that would happen, especially since I have, like, I think that's 2 healers right there healing him. So that kind of sucked because now I'm going to have to wait a little while for him to regenerate, but not too big of a deal. 100%, we're going to walk away with all the resources, and 240,000 gold, 217,000 elixir. And yeah, that was an awesome raid, even though it was an inactive base. I am finding a lot of those, so I actually do apologize. I want to quickly say this. If the first couple episodes of the series are going to be a little bit boring, I am trying to push up to about Crystal 2, maybe even Crystal 1. We'll see how things go. Until I get my Inferno Towers up to level 3, I'm not going to want to go anywhere near Masters League because I know I'm going to get wrecked up there. But when I do get my Inferno Towers to level 3, I'm definitely going to push my way up there, and we're going to have some awesome raids going on because I know what Masters is like, and I know how much loot is up there, so I am going to be going for full-out attacks when we get up there, and we should be getting some awesome raids coming around the corner pretty soon. So like I said, for the first, I don't know, maybe this episode, next episode, maybe even the first 3 episodes, we're going to be experiencing some kind of boring raids. I do want to just say that straight up because a lot of these bases, especially like this one, is inactive because all the resources are in the pumps and mines. But at the same time, I don't really want to miss out on the base, you know, so I am going for these bases, and hopefully you guys don't mind too much because, like I said, it's only going to be for 2 or 3 episodes, and then we're going to get into the action stuff. So, as you can see, this was a really easy GoWiPe raid, and unfortunately didn't even get to use my free spell. I don't know about you guys, but I did actually have a really cool Clan Wars attack that I got to actually use my free spell. So let me know down below in the comments, guys, what you think about me doing some Clan War recaps. I know that there are a couple other YouTubers out there that already have a series like that, but what I plan on doing is I want to try to get some of the best raids that my clan personally did. Maybe not even just my raids, but if you guys want to see some like epic full-out GoWiPe raids, just absolutely demolishing some bases, like I said, let me know down below in the comments because I'll be more than happy to actually share that with you guys. And you know, my clan always tells me to, like, you know, make a video on Clan Wars, but I always tell them, like, I don't think my subscribers want that. So I'm gonna ask you guys one more time. I have asked you in the past, but I saw a good amount of people actually weren't too interested, so I'm gonna ask again. Maybe you guys might change your mind. If you want to see some epic straight up raids and Clan Wars of us demolishing some bases, let me know down below in the comments, and I will for sure scrape together some awesome raids that happen in Clan Wars and show them to you guys, what's going on in the Clan Wars, of course, and should be cool if that actually does happen, if you guys want that. So here we are back in our base, and yeah, there we go. We have the 6. Actually, we have way more than 5 million gold. I just realized. Yeah, there we go. So that first Inferno tower is only 5 million gold. I'm going to take out one of those little arrow pointy things, decorations out of the way there. And I'm going to shove my Inferno tower in there. I could put a Tesla in there and put the Inferno tower somewhere else, but I don't think it's going to matter too much. Just for now, I'm going to put that Inferno Tower in there, and that's going to be a 7-day upgrade. So next episode, hopefully I can get my next Inferno Tower upgrading. I'm going to try to get that up, or yeah, that episode is either going to be up tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. We'll see how things go, but I am going to have an upload tomorrow. Don't worry, the update is very close, guys. So yes, there will be an upload tomorrow. A full coverage on what's been going down with this update and my speculations, and I mean, if the update does go live tomorrow, then of course I will have a video on that. But other than that, I'll see you all tomorrow. So peace, guys, and keep clashing.